I feel stressed and anxious most of the time. I overthink a lot. My emotions take a toll on me. I am not able to find a passion and purpose of my life. If you also have the same questions or doubts in your mind, let's try to answer them in today's video.
My name is Anmol. I'm a mental health practitioner, counselor, psychologist, career coach, life coach, and life skills trainer. I'm here to share my insights and learnings with you to tackle life challenges and attain your highest potential. Let's create balance in your life.
Hi everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. In today's fast-paced world, it has become very difficult to maintain our emotional, mental and spiritual health. That's why we will be discussing the sixth life area today of mental, emotional and spiritual health. In the first part of the video, we'll try to find out if this area is balanced for you or not. So I would urge all of you to take a pen and a notebook and answer all these questions on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being agree and 1 being disagree. Please answer the questions as authentically as possible. The first question is, being mentally healthy and strong is important to me. So rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 agree, 1 disagree. Second question is, I currently feel my current mental health is stable. Third question is, I have good self-control to manage my emotions and impulses. Fourth question is, I am confident and secure in who I am as a person. You don't have any insecurities about your self-esteem. The way in which I am currently living my life is very fulfilling. This is the fifth question. So rate all these questions on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 agree, 1 disagree. You can pause the video also to answer all the questions. Sixth question, I am very content with the way in which I am currently living my life. Seventh question is, I generally don't overthink and I am able to manage my thoughts. Eighth question is, I currently feel I am spiritually healthy and strong. Ninth question is, I regularly invest time into developing myself spiritually. And the last question is, I'm able to keep a neutral stand whenever things go good or worse. So please answer all these 10 questions. You can pause the video if you want to answer these 10 questions on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 agree and 1 disagree. Once you have answered all the questions, I want you to calculate your scores. For example, if you have given in question number 1 7 marks, and question number 2 7 marks, so 7 plus 7 14, like that. Please add your scores for all the 10 questions. After calculation of the score, you have got the total score. So in the screen you will see the interpretation of the scores. If you have got anywhere between 75 to 100 marks, congratulations, this area is balanced for you. Excellent, and keep it up. If you are getting 50 to 74 marks, you are doing decent work in this area, but you need more improvement. And lastly, if you are getting 10 to 49 marks, I am sorry, this is a critical area for you. You need to urgently work on this area. So please categorize your marks in these 3 levels and find out which area your marks are falling. So after calculation of the score, if you are getting any of those areas in decent work category and then in critical area, let's try to create balance in that area of spiritual, mental and emotional health. First thing you need to do is create a vision statement. In 7 to 8 words, where do you see yourself in this area in the next 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years or 1 year? So in 7 to 8 words, please write down your vision statement of this area. It can be as simple as, I want to find passion in my life. I want to find purpose in my life. I want to stop overthinking. I want to live less anxious life. These are the vision statements for this life area. So please write down your vision statement in 7 to 8 words here. After writing down the vision statement, the next thing you need to write down are medium-term goals. So for medium term goals, we have certain questions for you that you need to ask yourself for this life area. What are these questions? Let's find out. In what ways could I grow in maturity? This is the first question. Second question is, in what ways could I develop my strength of character? Third question is, in what ways could I become more consistent with my emotions? How can I regulate my emotions, manage my emotions? How can I further develop myself in mental category? How can I develop my mental strength? Next question is, how can I further develop my spirituality, my spiritual quotient? How can I develop myself more emotionally? Does my life set a positive example for other people around me? It can be your family members, your colleagues. Are you setting a good example in the area of spiritual, emotional, and mental health? Please answer these questions for medium term goals. So after setting the vision statement and the medium term goals for this area, now we will create an action plan worksheet. This action plan worksheet will keep you on this particular statement and keep your motivation going towards this area of life. On your screen, you can see what is an action plan worksheet. It has the action steps you need to take on a day-to-day basis. It has the responsible person, deadline, when will you complete that step, necessary resources you will want, potential challenges, and lastly, what are the results. So you have to fill in this action plan worksheet every day to fulfill this life area. Let me give you an example. How will you fill this sheet? So the first thing, let's say, is you want to reduce your overthinking. That is your long-term goal. So first thing, an action step is journaling, writing down your thoughts every day. That is your action step. Who is the responsible person? You. Deadline, let's keep it for 10 days as of now. Necessary resources you will need a book, it can be a notepad also, a pen. Potential challenges, you might not get time. So you have to fix your time for journaling, writing down your thoughts. And the result can be after 10 days, you find out that you reduced your overthinking levels. So now you will continue it for longer run. That is one of the example of action plan worksheet. Second example is, let's say it did not work. This particular journaling did not work. Second thing you can do is take therapy. Now who is responsible for this particular thing? Your therapist or any app or anywhere you want to take therapy, and yourself. Deadline, you keep it for 1 month. You want to take therapy for 1 month. Necessary resources, you might need funds for therapy. Potential challenges, again, you have to complete your homework when you are taking therapy. You have to schedule your calendar according to therapy. You cannot skip your therapy session. These are the potential challenges. And lastly, the result can be you are able to manage your emotions well. So this is the results. It can be from therapy. And once it is successful, you can move on to the other area or action step. So like this, treat this action plan worksheet as a hit and trial method. You need to see which action step is working for you to create balance in this life area of mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Let me give you one more example of spirituality. How will you increase spirituality? Let's say action step is reading spiritual and self-help books. Responsible people, you. Deadline, it can be again for 15 days you want to do it. Necessary resources, you want a book or you want to have an audiobook. Potential challenges can be you might feel distracted while listening to them. And result is you gain something out of that book in spiritual quotient. You enhance your spiritual quotient after reading that particular book. So this is how you have to use the action plan worksheet. I hope you got some insights on how to create balance in your area of life of mental, spiritual, and emotional health. If you have any doubts in any of the sections of this video, comment down below. Your doubts will be coming up with more such videos. Subscribe to my channel Ask Life with Anmol. Like this video, share this video to create balance in everyone's life. Keep growing.